Somebody pray for me. It been a day for me.
Hey Jackson.
Yeah.
Is Drake vocals in yet?
Everything's top secret.
Hey Jackson, is the Drake vocals back in yet? Is the Drake vocals back in yet?
Everything's top secret.
DJ Khaled, shout out DJ Khaled on Instagram because it keeps me entertained. And welcome to another episode of Jackson Pool Show. Come to you live from somewhere because we're always in different locations. But shout out to everybody in the music industry making big moves now. Speaking of which, we're going to get into our number one top. Anyway, we'll get back into our top topic, our main topic today. Anyway, we're going to get into our topic of today. We're going to get on the new music scene, what's going on out there. Don't you got like some music you was going to talk about?
New Kendrick Lamar album.
Damn!
Why you cussing like that, man?
Damn! Kendrick Lamar, damn!
Oh, his new album is called.
Damn!
It was released on April 14th. This is Kendrick's third album.
Damn! And that joint go hard. Let me tell you out the muscle. It's about 3 or 4 songs on there that I know I listen to in repeat mode. But the whole album you can listen to from point A to point B all the way through. I mean, he went in, he really dropped some knowledge on it. And I mean,
what's your favorite songs out there?
Man, my favorite songs, I have to go with DNA, probably number 1. Humble.
That's everybody's favorite.
No, because Humble is a close second. Like, I feel like Humble could be first, DNA could be second. But the whole
DNA is better than Humble. Or they go neck and neck.
They neck and neck.
To me, they on the same level.
They kind of on the same. The whole album is hot. Like, it's not a song on there that I want to skip. But I'm telling you now, like, Duckworth at the end of it, amazing. The way he put
no rap artists,
just
features,
no
features
nobody. He do got a feature. Got Rihanna on Loyalty. But I mean, just the album by itself is phenomenal. Y'all make sure y'all go cop it, download it, live stream it, whatever you need to do to hear it. If you gotta go on YouTube and just listen to the music, man. The music is hot. It really makes you think, and that's a lot more than what I can say for artists nowadays. Because a lot of times we listen to music that we got out now, like some of the stuff is just so not hip hop. It's not rap music. I don't know what it is. It's like a new version
hip hop, but it's
of
just
something.
It's just different.
To me, it's like
hip hop.
It's something different. It's not. It's not telling no story. It's not
like mumble rap.
But yeah, mumble rap. They done made a new genre called mumble rap. It's new to me. I was threw me for a loop. But anyway, go check out that new Damn by Kendrick Lamar.
Do you think this is the best one he came out with?
So far, I think it's probably the best music. I mean,
I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan to be. I'm a more Big Sean. To me, I think Big Sean better than Kendrick, in my opinion. It's maybe some of y'all agree with me that Big Sean's better than Kendrick.
Well, that's the good thing about music, though, Jackson. Because
that's another discussion for another.
It can hit you, and it can hit you one way and make you feel one way, and then it can somebody else.
I connect more to Big Sean than Kendrick.
Right.
I'm not saying Kendrick is bad. I'm just saying I can
relate to his music as much. Yeah, I got you. Well, he also did come from Compton, and he also, got different background and different way of coming up.
Big Sean from Detroit, so it's kind of the same.
It's different. Compton, it's similar, but it's different.
The gang, they don't have the gangs. Well, they probably, I don't know. It's kind of similar. Right?
It's similar, but it's different. That's what I'm saying. They still got the little hood to them, but Kendrick Lamar, I'm talking about like Compton. I mean, that's NWA, that's Dr. Dre, Ice Cube.
Detroit is Motown.
Temptations, Eminem. Which I mean, Eminem Diana Ross. But I mean, they had a bunch of hits coming out. I'm not saying nothing about the music. I'm just talking about the way they grew up, the way they put their music together.
Hitsville, USA.
Hitsville, USA.
I went to Motown. It was pretty cool. I saw Michael Jackson glove.
Did you put it on?
No, it was in a glass.
I actually broke that glass.
You know what's funny? Like the day after or the day before? No, the day after Michael Jackson passed away.
Oh, God. I remember yesterday was a year. Yesterday made a year that Prince been gone, Lord Jesus. And then it rained all day. It was like fate. It was like, whoa, I don't even think about it. Take the camera off of me.
You done?
I'm good.
You gotta excuse him. He's light skinned, so He might just bust out crying in the middle of the videos. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good. I'm
For no
good.
reason. Just like now. But
good.
anyway,
I'm
you got a topic? Somebody hit you up?
No. I talked to Prince's mama and them, and we were talking about all that unreleased music. And we won't never get to hear it. All his fans deserving. Did you see they turned all the lights on, all the purple lights? I bought some purple shoes for the occasion.
What was this?
Yesterday, anniversary. I need a napkin. I need some tissue. Anyway. On the other sensitive situations. What we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about
Why do men cheat?
Well, first of all,
Well, why do people just cheat in general?
There we
Let's
go.
Just make it fair. You know
because
what
it
I'm
ain't just men that cheat.
saying? Yeah, let's just make it fair.
I know some good brothers out there who ain't never cheated.
I do too.
And I know some sisters out there who cheated for no reason. Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
No. The fact of the matter is, everybody cheats for different reasons. Sometimes you're not getting pleased at home. Sometimes you are getting pleased at home and you just like to chase. Sometimes
you
you
lose
just...
feelings for that person. And the excitement you see in another person out in the streets. And
The
like,
chase. The chase is what it is, I think. The chase.
I wonder what, how it feel to be that person. See, temptation, you can't fulfill the temptation. You don't want somebody, you don't want that person. This is going to repeat itself, and you're just going to be one cheating fella.
And those we call thoughts.
Thoughts.
Is that not right?
I don't know. What you saying? I'm not talking about sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what did you consider cheating?
Anything that you can't do in front of your significant other is cheating. If you gotta hide it, if you gotta delete your message, if you gotta lie about it, it's cheating.
Okay, so
if I touch this girl booty, I ain't slept with her. She ain't my girlfriend. Technically, I'm not cheating. No, we ain't talking about accident. I'm talking about get up under that cheek where that little discoloration is. Yes, that's cheating. Because I wouldn't do it in front of my girl, so why would I do it without my girl knowing? Right. And then keeping it from her is lying. Mm-hmm. See, me and Jackson had this argument not too long ago. It wasn't really an argument, it was a discussion, because we don't argue, we discuss. The discussion was, can you really cheat on your girlfriend if there's not a such thing in the Bible as cheating? Because you're not married. This is your girlfriend. So is it really considered cheating? And he said,
cheating is in the Bible. Only for husband and wife, not for girlfriend and boyfriend.
Right. Okay, so I rebutted with, if you're cheating on your boyfriend or girlfriend, no, it might not say it that way in the Bible. But what comes with cheating? Lying, deception. That is in the Bible. You're not supposed to do that. Oh no.
He said, oh no.
Oh no. So it is a way of putting it in the Bible. Because if you're cheating, then you're lying. If you're lying, you're deceiving, you're wrong. Okay, what if you deserve something is not right. Put it like that.
Okay, well, how you gonna lie to them if you just don't tell them? If they don't know what's going on.
Let me make this clear for everybody out there. Admission of the truth is just as much a lie as a lie is. If you're not telling them something, then you're not being truthful. Because if you're being truthful, you're telling them everything. Not a piece of the truth, not a portion of the truth. You tell them all of it, that's the truth. Because it's all truth and nothing but the truth, or it's a lie. Because if you
to help you God.
Yeah. I mean, really. Think about it. If I tell you I stomped my toe, I put my shoe on, I walked out the door. But then I tell you I put my shoe on, I walked out the door. I don't tell you I stomped my toe, I'm keeping something from you. Therefore, it's a lie.
What the heck?
Think about it.
Alright, what if okay. I put my shoes on, but I forgot to put my socks on, I didn't tell you. So what is it?
Are you telling me the whole truth? Did I ask you what you do today?
Bro, I didn't tell you.
If I ask you what you did today and you leave out you forgot your socks on, guess what? You lied.
Okay, what if I forget it? I put them on.
Did you really forget it? You just forgot to tell me.
This is an example.
I'm saying, think about it.
I just forgot them.
You forgot?
I forgot to put my watch on. Dang, I forgot to put my watch on.
Well, let's see. I forgot to tell you I slept with somebody else. I don't think you can forget that. Cheating. Again, I think everybody cheats for different reasons, but they don't make it right. I think if you don't want to be with somebody and you decide that that person's not for you no more, you're just not feeling it anymore, I think maybe you should end it with that person and be single or start talking to somebody else directly after. At least that way you're not dragging somebody through the mud and having them feel like they're lesser, because that might not be the case. It's just not for you. But you got to take that in consideration, because when you're dealing with somebody else, you're dealing with all of that person. Their spiritual, their mental, their physical, the whole nine. So be mindful of that, all you players and playettes out there. Don't be dragging nobody through the mud like that if you can help it, because it's not right. Don't use them for what they can give you. Trips to Florida and gifts and going above and beyond, clothes and shoes. Don't do nobody like that, because people deserve better than that. People deserve better than that, man. I don't see how you sleep at night with you doing people like that.
I sleep good at night. So what if?
Sleep good.
So what if?
You just admit.
So what if?
You just admit.
That's a joke.
Yeah. See who all laughs at this one. I know somebody who ain't gonna laugh.
So what if y'all married?
If you're married, it's the same thing, same principle. If you date somebody, it's usually supposed to be with it.
So you willing to do a divorce, or you can work it out? You know.
Well, if you're married, I think that the same rules apply. You have to treat, if you're dating, you're dating with the intent to marry. That's for most women out there now. Now, if that's not the case, you got to make that known up front. But if you're married and you cheat, there is room for finessing and trying to make it work. A lot of times it's hard to make it work because you don't have that trust no more. That trust is what bonds it. If you don't got trust, then at least you got love. If you don't got love and you don't got trust, it's all right. God bless his soul, because he got a bad one. Boy, she bad. And he cheated on her. And she should have left. Mind you, that's an NBA superstar.
She was smart.
One of the best.
She knew what she was doing.
And when he came back, he brought that rock that made her finger way down. And I'm telling you now, I would have stayed. I love Kobe Bryant. I would have stayed. but it all depends on the person. If you're married, you can work through some things like that. Especially if that's your soulmate. You love them. Mistakes happen. That don't got to be the end of it. Just because you make a mistake, that don't mean you are the mistake. Mm-hmm. But if you're you're cheating on your spouse for a month at a time or more, and you still lying, you're not telling about it, and they find out, it's really hard to come back off of that. Because if you lie about like a dead grandparent or something, you lie about darn near anything. I mean, that's just real.
Once you tell one lie, you got to tell another.
You got to tell another one, because it becomes that wave that just keeps expanding.
That first lie is worse than the second lie.
Yes, because that first lie allows you to start it.
So I just tell the truth for now.
And that's why you got two honest people here trying to give y'all some game. I hope y'all soaking this up. And I hope we've been most helpful, because I know how many people are dealing with this right now. If you've been cheated on out there, you feel like you ain't worth it no more, don't feel like that, because you ain't the one that lost out. They're the person who lost out, especially if you're a good person, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to go out there and try to fulfill something that they're looking for, and when it's not fulfilled, they're going to look back and be like, dang. Well, what's this album called? Damn. You're going to find out that you lost out on what you really wanted all along. You just let it go. And therefore, that is what it is. You have to deal. You made your bed, and that's when you have to lay in, because it's hard to get some things back, and that's one of them. Gaining trust back after stepping all over somebody else's trust is hard to gain.
That's another topic that's kind of a random topic.
Freestyle. The drum was coming out.
It's top secret. Hey, do you think they should bring back
little shorts in the
paddling back in school?
Yes. Boy, I got them joints and they wasn't fun. But why is all the kids nowadays getting to get a pass? What is up with that?
When did they start this?
The paddling was the paddling. My granddaddy came to the school and whooped my whole class. Well, not the whole class. All the ones that was in the wrong. He whooped everybody. And that's when they started the paddling. I feel like my grandfather was the founder of the paddling. Now, don't search this on Google, because it's not going to pop up. This was back when pictures was in black and white. But I'm telling you now, my granddaddy came to school. He was the only granddaddy that was like a superhero. He'd pull his belt off, had it wrapped around his hand, and ready to swing in one smooth motion.
Was it Pootie Tang?
He was like Pootie Tang, but faster. See, Pootie Tang was slow off the drop. He go, granddaddy, by the time he pulled it out, you know what I'm saying? You think he done pulled it out. He done whooped you and put his belt back on. He telling you dry it up. That's how bad my granddaddy was. I'm telling you straight up.
Man, I hate powers back in the day.
How many powers you got to get, Jackson, before you got
Not
right?
that many. Not that many.
Choir boy. He got in trouble because he was in school
Most of
singing.
the time I got
to
trouble, it
girls.
was my fault. You know, you got them
Typical.
certain friends that do
Typical.
outrageous stuff, then you get caught up in it. Like, dang.
He got caught singing a Temptation song to a girl in class and got a paddling award because he had his other 4 buddies and they was all supposed to be the Temptation, and he stepped out on scene and said, "I'm David Ruffin and these are the Temptations." That's what he got a paddling for. So they beat the songs out of him. I know that. He on the church choir right now. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm like, sting, boy.
Hey, straight fire. Like, look, have you hollering Kendrick Lamar album name out?
Can't even say that. Let's see. What you mean by high school?
High school?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Memories of high school.
Memories of high school. Football games, jamboree parties, prom.
Prom season.
All the many times we got caught skipping class, which I didn't do much of. My mama watched. I ain't skip no class.
Just skip class.
Did you miss high school?
Man, I miss football season.
Football season was probably the best. Hated it doing 2 days and stuff, but man, now that I'm older, I wish I could go back and do it all over again.
I remember going freshman year, just seeing all these different girls. Like, God.
It did. Oh. Oh.
But anyway, nah, man. When I walked in high school, didn't know what I was getting myself into. I'm like, I was so lost in the funk.
What was the red?
What was the what?
What was the What was the worst part about freshman year?
Climbing all them steps.
Learning
Cause ninth grade.
Learning what the classes was.
Yeah, cause ninth grade, most of our class was like on the top floor.
Yeah.
So we had like 3 floors where all the steps was like steep and you gotta walk all the steps.
Man, we was trying to. I was trying to find my classes, man. One of the seniors.
You had to share lockers.
Share lockers.
It was horrible.
Man, I was in our first day of freshman year. I go to this dude that been riding my school bus. He's a senior this year. I said, "Hey, bro, how do I get to my class? My class is right here." I show him on the paper. He's like, "Oh, that's easy, man. Go down the hallway, take 2 lefts, and then go up them steps." I took them 2 lefts, went up them steps. When I got up there, was one door, one big red door. I didn't know it was a fire exit door, but I ended up on the roof, and the alarm went off. They thought somebody had broke into the school. I got in all kind of trouble. I lost all kind of privileges. I didn't get to go to PE and nothing. I was in detention the first day of school.
Man, being a freshman sucked.
It was horrible. But after that, I got on the football team for the freshmen. After that, it was easy selling, man. Loved high school. Miss it. All my teachers, shout out all the people who was there, who remember me.
High school, man. How you gonna shout them out in that name school?
Because they watching me. They know where we come from.
I don't know where you came from.
I ain't put my business out there for all these people in the world to come search me up and get my autograph. Man, you know I told you I don't like all that
Make sure
attention.
y'all follow me on Instagram, CJ the Memphis Kid.
And I'm LL Pool J. I don't know how
Thank
to
God
do
he
that.
changed your name.
What?
Thank
I
God.
like it. I like it. It's better than
It's
it
better
was.
than it's better than the first one you had.
So make sure you go search us up, hit us up, hit our DMs. Let us know what you want to see on the topic. Let us know what you want to talk about as far as trending. We'll be here all day, every day. We'll see y'all next week. Jackson and Pool Show. We out.
Drake vocals in here.
Is the Drake vocals in yet?